Hi. So, when was the last time your dream board or your vision board or your internal desirescape got a refresh? It might be time for a refresh because you might be coveting things that you actually no longer want. And I'm going to talk about that. But before I do, let me introduce myself. I'm Kat McDonald, and Rebloom Room is the place where we talk about holistic self care for Black and Brown women who are exhausted, who are coveting an international trip or a retreat. And let's get started. So, this idea came to me because I was in a guided meditation. Thank you, Minka Brooklyn, for your lovely guided meditation sessions. And usually when you meditate, you walk through a forest, or you float over the ocean, or you time travel to, a different dimension. This time I saw a Discman. Remember those? Those Discman was sort of after Walkman, but before smartphones. It was that, like this size, and you walked around with it, and you were like, I got my tunes with me. I got my tunes. And at some point, your best friend got a Discman, but you didn't have one, or you didn't have one yet, and you were coveting your best friend's Discman. First of all, when I saw the Discman as I was meditating, I just cracked up in the middle of this meditation. I just started laughing so hard because Discman, I was expecting, the pyramids of Egypt, no time travel, just a Discman. Okay, so after the meditation, I sort of pondered, like, what was that about? Why a Discman? And how I interpret it was, there are things that I used to covet that I still covet, but I don't actually want anymore. Like, there are things maybe on this internal vision board of mine, this dream list of things that I want, that actually, I don't want that Discman anymore. It's obsolete. So we spend a lot of time sort of dreaming about what we want, coveting. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a place, an experience, a thing. And we just get so caught up in the wanting that sometimes we don't ask ourselves whether we still want these things. So, it might be people that you're used to hanging out with who actually don't make you feel good when you hang out with them. Or it could be that you're saving up for a high ticket, high cost item that you don't really want. And maybe it's time to just double check. Like, I'm saving for this thing. Is this actually what I want still? So it's about obsolescence. It's about those things those dreams, those people, those objects that maybe you don't really want anymore. Maybe you don't need anymore. Maybe they no longer serve you. Or maybe they just don't really work in your life anymore. Maybe it's time to let them go. You get the idea. Like, there's some things that are just in our lives because they are. And so maybe it's time to just reassess, It's good to do this every once in a while. Also, this came up because it's the beginning of the astrological year and the beginning of a new cycle. So, good time to reassess. I'm not suggesting that you burn everything down. You might have burn it down feelings around this time of year, but it could be just a good time to just do an inventory. Do an inventory. Do I still need this? Do I still covet this? They get jealous when they see me with my mobile phone. So yeah, I got to thinking, are there dreams that I have that are obsolete? Are there things that I'm lusting after that I actually don't want? Because you don't want to get this thing and then realize, oh wait, hold on, I got it, but what? So what? You know, like you don't want to spend your time and your energy and your money getting things that once you get them, you're going to be like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You're not a toddler. So reassess. So what do you think? Do your dreams need a refresh? Please leave a comment below. Let me know. And hit subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you'll know when the next video drops. Thanks for watching and talk to you soon.